by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. I'm gonna be playing Warwick for the runes, lethal tempo, triumph, alacrity, last stand, celerity, and water walking. And with Warwick, we're always trying to just clean up kills or go to where a play is happening. Warwick's very, very strong in the early game, and you need to do as many plays as you can in the early game. The trick is to not Oh! Run! What are we doing, man? You've ruined my life. Flash on me. Well, I wanted to Q him and then flash away, but that didn't work out. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the jungle. Here's how to play from behind. Here's how to play when you get invaded and waste your flash and die. Step 1. We need level 2, okay? Let's go to the blue buff, man. Kha'Zix would show passing through mid if he's going to invade me here. If I go to my bot side, it's way too likely that those camps are gone. And then he would just kill me again because he is level 2 and I'm level 1. So let's do the blue buff here. Save that smite in case that guy shows up again. But your honor, I'm supposed to be strong level 1. Alright, we can smite this. Level 2, we get our blood scent. That gives us movement speed and attack speed towards targets that are low. Follow that blood scent. Then it will show you who's low on the map. Not going to be running all the way bot lane for that kill. But now as we get the Gromp lower, then we get more attack speed on it. So you smite the camps early to get that extra attack speed. And now, I need to get level 3. Once I'm level 3, I have all my abilities, and I'm significantly stronger. And maybe I could fight the Kha'Zix. We'll see. With Warwick's Q, deals magic damage, heals you, and if you hold it down, then you get a dash. You're going to be able to follow the enemy as they use their flash or dash to follow things like the Kha'Zix jump. The E is going to give us a fear and damage reduction, and combo nicely with our Q. Let's do this Scuttle Crab and then see where life takes us. My Krugs are guaranteed gone. So surely my Raptors are gone too. Let's go ahead and move on in. He's on the Raptors, and he has a long sword, so we don't want to fight him. He's going bot side. Maybe 20 CS. At least one of his camps are up here. And then I can gank top lane. Well, no Krugs. Good luck down there. No Bruh. I'm ganking top. 20 CS, he just did my red and he just reset. Use the W, get the blood scent. E. This is the worst case scenario. This is awesome. I don't interrupt the Tahm Kench jump with my CC. Kha'Zix kills bot lane. Just send me straight to hell, why don't you? Recurve bow into the bot side. So now we're 16 CS. We have like 4 camps. As we go to these camps, they'll give us more XP if we get them. So we still can catch up. But if we do too many plays while we're weak, that's where we run into trouble. So we actually don't want to do any plays right now. Not unless it's a super freebie. These guys aren't looking like a super freebie. We'll make use of the catch-up XP that the camps give us and the bonus treats from the jungle. The bonus treats will give us more gold when we haven't farmed a camp in a while. And then the camp's XP that it gives you is based on the average level in game. The solo lanes are level 5 right now. I'm a pathetic level 4 loser, so, you know, big ups. I get to ride their coattail. To the Gromp now. So unless the Kha'Zix reinvades, like, this isn't too bad. He'll get level 6 before me, but it's still manageable. But you have to do the farm first before you do the plays, even though it feels wrong. What a life we're living right now. Honey, I got invaded. Yeah, and they killed me. Kha'Zix is bot side. Hot dog. With Kha'Zix showing bot, I could take his top side camps, but if he overdoes the play, I want to get there. If I can win a play, I can come back. Nice. Finish this first, get level 5. They kill my Caitlyn. Kha'Zix, 2 turret shots. We can follow that blood scent, and maybe Kled can ulti in too. The blood scent will always reveal where they're at. Kozik's running to the turret now, so I'm going to go for the flank. And he's going to stay under turret, isn't he? Man. Well, let's do the dragon. If I don't do the dragon right now with the Kozik's low and recalling, I'm doing nothing. You can't just farm and reset, even in a awesome game state like this. Auto, Q hold. Pantheon can kill me, the Morgana can kill me. We do the dragon, man. Enjoy. Warwick does the dragon pretty slow, but he has good sustain. Our passive deals magic damage and heals us. Heals us even more when we're lower. And the Q deals damage and heals us. I'm so screwed. Kozix, please don't do it. Please. Well, I'm gonna have to flash away. Auto, Q hold. Auto. Not today, huh? It's the worst case scenario. It is the worst life we could be living in the jungle right now. Kozix can invade me super easily. He's gonna go for the red buff, and then once he doesn't find me, he should check the Krugs here. Yep. And I don't have an ally in sight, you know? Can I has the Krug? Q smite. Get the fear, hit him. Hit him. W. Oh, you're so tricky. Q hold. Auto. Auto. Well, I do have the shield. Auto. Nice. I don't die to his Q. That's all it takes. That's quite literally all it takes to have a comeback. Who's with me? We start the dragon, and Morgana's on my red. No, that makes sense. We start the dragon, Kozix gets it, and then because he chases me, he loses. But if we never started that dragon, you know, we would be doing nothing. And you have to win a play to get the big comeback. So you farm enough camps, and then you do that play. Results may vary on the play, but you have to do the play. God bless. Let's do the red buff and get a reset. Nah, but the jungle pet is on vacation this patch, I don't know. Red buff, and then one more camp, and I'll be level 6, and hey, that's big for Warwick. It may not seem like much to you, but it's big to me, okay? I'm level 6 off the red. That's how far behind I am. My top laner's level 8. Hell yeah. Bunch of component items. Sweeper to the top side. I can run Mach 9 into the top lane. Maybe finish the Tom Kinch and then go to kill the Kozix on the Void Grubs. With my ulti, it's a dash, heals a bunch, CC the enemy. Let's do this. Hello, friend. E, Q hold, auto, E, hit him, 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 enjoy. Use the W, get the blood sent towards the Kozix here. Shows us that he's on the Void Grubs, very nice. He can probably kill me. Sorty, you're level 7, that's awesome. Oh, messed up the smite, that's too bad. Okay, I'll be taking this one, boss. Smite. E, auto, Q hold, auto E, auto ulti. Oh, okay, one more auto to do it. Back to the camps. The Kozix had used his ulti on the bot side. His ulti makes him untargetable. Very bad for Mr. Warwick, where I have to get these hits. But I use my Q, my E, and then where he doesn't have ulti, I can finish him with my ulti. Warwick's ulti is similar to the Q, deals damage and heals you. We get as low as we can before we use the ulti there because we need everything. We need the damage and we need the healing. As we go back to the camps now, we'll heal back to full. And with our ulti down, we can do a basic full clear and we'll be very strong for the next play. God bless. God bless. This game's coming back. Go ahead and smite that. Let's see. Morgana's low. I have the Kraken Slayer in base, but with my ulti down, I just want a full clear and then get a reset off. When you use the W active, it gives you movement. It gives you the blood scent towards the closest target too. That's why we use it sometimes for the ganks or during the play. Okie doke. We've been maxing that W first, and then we'll max the Q second. And once we get this reset, we can finally have our first item. Once you complete your first item, that's a significant power spike for Warwick. That lethal tempo gives us stacking attack speed and on-hit damage. And then with Kraken Slayer, we'll have effectively some on-hit damage. AD, attack speed, movement speed, extra damage every 3 autos, and more damage when the target is low. We cleared all of the camps and the dragons coming up. We're going to reset right to the bot side now. With our items and all of our levels. Very nice. Glad to be on tempo. You don't know what you have until it's gone. W onto the Morgana so that I can get in range here. Start hitting this guy. Q hold, E, auto, auto. And we're going to get CC'd. Hit him, ulti. I'm going to die here, I think. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't deal nearly enough damage to the Morgana to start. I figured with the Caitlyn we would have a chance, but not today. Oh well, let's get a Ruby Crystal, a little bit more tankiness, and then it's back to the top side. That was our play. That was our play. Listen, my bot lane is 4 and 13 right now, so those bot side plays are going to be hard. And since we died like a chud and used the ulti, it's back to our camps. If I try to invade the Kha'Zix right here, it's just too much. It takes too much time. Do my own camps, I can do a play sooner. If I do his camps, bruh, I can never do a play. Hopefully I can do a play with my top side too. Way more likely I get a kill that way. We're entering the mid game with Warwick. You really do spike in the mid game. It'd be nice to have more items, but anyways. Warwick's a champion that deals damage, takes damage, and then heals quite a bit. That healing aspect is most prevalent in the mid game because champions don't one-shot you and they're not fully scaled. So you can start forcing a lot more plays. W. Okey-doke. Hello, friends. Auto, Q hold, E, auto, auto, auto. That guy's dead. Okey-doke. Following the Jinx, and she's back to full HP. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, she is outie Bob Schmouty, huh? Guess I'll farm. So weird. Once the mid game starts too, you really don't have as much time to farm, so we gotta get it now. Where we got invaded, I also can't help like my losing allies too much. Like where my bot lane lost their turret, it just is what it is. We can make up for it mid game though. Flash from Pantheon. Alright. Bruh. I guess I'll farm bot wave, what the hell? Pantheon ulti. And nobody's doing anything. Alright. Bruh. Mr. Pantheon. Let's just reset. Can a white boy play League? I worked hard for these 5 kills. Ninja Tabby Phage to the mid lane. Caitlyn's super dead. Here I come, boys. Kill this Kha'Zix, baby. Come here. Follow that blood scent. E. Q hold. E. Auto. Auto. That's nice. Smite. Auto. Ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Nice. I don't know why I flashed, if I'm being honest. I thought I could get way more movement speed. Alright, we kill those guys. To the Rift Herald now. Where we use that Q hold on the Kha'Zix. He flashed over the wall. You follow the flash. Warwick's Q hold is fucked up. And I mean, once you get more experience of using it, and then also, like, when champions use their dash or flash, that's when it gets good. But if, in general, if you always hold it down during a fight, it's better than just pressing it like that. Anyways, we win the play, we get the objective, back to the camps now. And now we'll get level 11, get way closer to our second item. Stride Breakers, never mind, it's 2200 gold away, what the hell? Hey, am I really that broke? Why is no one defending mid? Oh, don't mind me, fellas. Just crossing through. Yeah, we started going the Kraken instead of the Bork. The Kraken stats are very good in the early game. And then a lot of the times you'll be playing against champions that the Bork... It's not that it's bad into, it's just... Bork's really good into HP stacking champs. They only have one of those on their team, and that Tom Kinch. And it's really not my job to kill Tom Kinch. Camps are done. Pantheon's all alone down here. Use that W. Get the blood scent. E, control ward. Q hold, E, auto, auto. Get stunned, it doesn't matter. Hit him, hit him. That guy's dead. Oh. Yeah, just keep hitting the minions. Okay. Fuck! I have to ulti away. Okay, well, so much for my ulti. Let's wait for the Stride Breaker. Stride Breaker is a pretty big power spike for us. AD attack speed, HP, the active will slow the enemy. And we also get the Tiamat, so we get the AoE damage on our autos. Slightly helps the clear. I could still fight the dragon. Especially if Kled's ulting in. Here's the range on the W. Use that for the movement speed. My allies are dead before I get there. No, that makes sense. Garen with the flank. Let's get in there, man. Let's go in and die. Stride, E, auto, Q hold. Auto, E, hit him. No! Let me hit someone. Well, we get one. All of my camps are down, and if... We have such a high potential to just kill everyone there if it goes well. Because as you hit people and use the Q and ulti, you heal so much. But you have to be brave enough to get in there. And sometimes you just die like an idiot. Alright, Death Dance will be our third item. There you go. We got one. The play is done, they got the dragon. Back to the camps. A little bit of W on this guy. Stride. Auto. Auto. Q. Fuck. Ulti? A swing and a miss. Miss the fear. Q hold. I'm coming with you. Mission failed successfully. Back to the camp, sir. Okay. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Why is this happening? Can't good things happen to me? Run. Ugh. Q hold. Can a white boy play League? It's just a question. There's 3 people on my wolves. Let's see what the team is up to. Garen's coming out of base. Pled's recalled. All right. Glad to be here, boys. You guys better kill them. All right, short on the Kled ulti. Jinx is dead. That guy is dead. As they should be. In the mid game, you just keep farming your camps. In that case, or in this case, the enemy just attacked me and fucking killed me. But they moved up the map to do it. And then that creates an opportunity for my team. If we were just clicking back and forth or trying to attack a lane or something, that's just not the juice. I'm just going to go up the map, I guess. Surely this random fight keeps happening. If I know League of Legends. Okay. Kha'Zix. Eventually, right? Q. That guy's dead. Oh, Pled going in. Stride E, auto. Q hold. That guy's dead. Enjoy. Alright, the play is truly done. Everyone on the enemy team but Pantheon is dead, so I'll just take this guy's camps now. You come fight me, Pantheon. I don't care. Why would he contest this? I'll be here, bud. smite, stride, auto, E, Q hold, auto, E, hit him, hit him. Why would you do this, ulti? Why would you do this, Pantheon? You don't have to do this. You can leave. Ay, Dios. Some people, you know. Well, we're in the late game now. 20 minutes, the Baron has spawned. We don't have to do it just yet, but gotta have it in mind that that's the goal. Even if you have 25 kills at 20 minutes, it doesn't matter if you don't win a team fight and take the Baron. You have to take that Baron and push with your team, take the turrets, and end the game. I know, a complicated task, but you can't lose sight of it. Or else you're just perpetually randomly farming and randomly fighting as Warwick. My bot lane is dead. My bot lane is 6 and... what, 20-something? 20-something deaths? Impressive. Yeah, they're 6 and 22. My bot lane is 6 and 22. And I'm the one who got invaded. Oh, that makes sense. Level 14. W. They're on Baron! Can White Boy play League? Ulti. Can White Boy play League? Ulti. Smite. A little bit too soon. E. Get the fear. Hit him. Hit him. Q, and I'm dead. Well, we tried. We tried. 14 HP on that Baron, I tell you what. Yep, that's my ADC right there. Good job, Garen. Good job, Garen. You're a real man, you know that? Not like these other guys. They're not like you, Garen. This will be Dragon Soul, so we better get there. Teammates optional. Blast Cone. W. Oh, God! You know, good on them. That's where they should be, but I'm real sad that they are there, you know? If only there was a champion that perhaps had a ward, or perhaps could provide vision in some way on this team. These guys are so dead. This is awesome. This is the worst game I've played in so long. Just keeping score 6 and 25 on the bot lane. But who's counting? Not me. The enemy's not doing... Oh, there we go. Hey, yeah. I don't even think I can get there in time. No, definitely can't. Hello, friend. Stride breaker, E. Q hold, auto E. Hit him, hit him. Eventually here. Ulti. Q hold. Hit him, hit him, hit him. That's all it takes. Well, the enemy has got to the late game. They have the Dragon Soul. They got the Baron. They have 1 billion kills. They have 1 billion gold. Good for them. We're going to start getting outscaled as if we weren't already at this point as Warwick. But we should continue to fight as often as we can. I used my ulti on Pantheon there. And then we have a little bit of time before the objectives spawn. There's no reason to play safe or really hold back at this point. But it's still hard for me to find good fights. We shouldn't just int for fights, but like... You know, we should take them when they're there. I'm going to reset for Death Stance here. Death Stance giving us more survivability. AD, armor, ability haste, the ignore pain passive. We take damage over 3 seconds instead of immediately. And then when we get a kill or assist, we cleanse that damage. Where we already heal so much, that allows us to, nice, not be random one-shot. Alright, let's go. Strike. Hit him. Q. Instantly dead. Morgana is dead. Jinx is dead. Eventually. Jinx is dead. Pantheon is dead. And none of this would be possible if the big man Warwick didn't walk in and get totally shit on. Who's with me? I need to keep building armor, I think. Their magic damage is just who cares, you know? Baron's coming up in 2 minutes. And then the entire enemy team is dead, so they will be pushed in and then pushed back. So I have time to farm these red side camps. Even if I move up the map right now, there's no one to kill. They're all dead. And then they'll be coming out of their base. And there's no way for me to kill them as they're in front of their turret. So do a little bit of farming. Kha'Zix has 16 kills, but he only has 3 items. Doke. Nothing to do. Hey, that's mine. Getting closer to level 16. Camps are done. Moving up. 40 seconds to Baron. If I die randomly, we lose the Baron, we lose the game. So, I have to play it somewhat neutrally. Where are you guys going? Huh? We click backwards and still get hit. EQ. Ulti. Stride. Please. Flash. Q. Oh, that's all it takes, really. Hit him. Hit him. Close. No, you guys died and Morgana support solo. That makes sense. After all I do to kill that Kha'Zix, you guys died and Morgana support solo. That makes sense. The Kha'Zix goes in there, we use the Q hold, we follow his jump away, we fear him, we CC him immediately with our ulti before he can use his ulti, ensuring that my team gets the max DPS. They click backwards, I have to kill him myself, and then I die to Jinx. That's as much as I can do. Option 2, we do nothing, and my teammates probably die anyways. So it really shows, like, you should just always take the fights here. We'll respawn and do it again. Sell these control words, get some stats. Alright. Come on, chase them, please. I'm respawning. Moving. The blood scent shows us where they are. It's kind of like a map hack. Right there. Please. E, Q hold, E, auto, auto, stride, auto, ulti. Nice. A little bit of W. Can't dodge that one. Onto the Pantheon. Real champion. Oh, Q. Auto. Alright. It's all you guys. If we somehow randomly win this would be the craziest game. Hey, man. Hey, enemy team. You got your Baron and your Elder again. Go ahead. Oh, you don't even need it. Just push an end. Do me the favors, man. Take me and these awesome teammates out of here. And Caitlyn, everybody. Auto, auto, E, Q, auto. Stunned. Moving. Dies. Huh? Hold up. Q hold, stride, E, ulti. A swing and a miss! Well, GG. Final score 11, 9, and 7. Kraken dealing 3k. Hope you enjoyed. I didn't. Bye, coaching. Click join button. Bye-bye. If you've been wanting to try coaching but thought it wasn't very affordable, we now have group coaching, which is going to be limited slots, but cheaper than the regular hourly coaching, and it will give you access to a 1-hour session with a group twice a week, so we can hit both time zones. In those sessions, we'll do VOD reviews, questions and answers. We'll have the champ request stream, now exclusive to just just the group here. And then sometimes there will be guest challenger players that stop by too. And this will all be in its own Discord where you get to talk to the other dedicated Bobs that are trying to climb and learn more. Alrighty, see you there.